Oh hey, somebody dropped their phone. Whoa, it's ringing. Should I pick it up? And why not? Hello? Hello? Whoa! Oh shit! Miss Mary? Behind me? I ain't scared of you. Come get some. What it do, bro? Behind me? Yeah, right. That bitch is oh my god! She's real! What the fuck? Konnichiwa minasan, Genki desu ka? I'm Dave, and today we're taking a look at all the awesome stuff that I picked up for the month. But be warned, I actually didn't pick up that many Nendoroids this month. But to compensate, I actually did pick up a whole bunch of other stuff. So like last month, I picked up some games that I'm sure you guys will want to hear about. So let's go ahead and get started. Now before we get to the games that I picked up, I actually did pick up one anime movie and one manga. So let's go ahead and talk about the manga first. I picked up the first volume of Girls' Last Tour. Now if this looks familiar, it's because the anime is actually airing right now, and that's kind of the reason why I picked it up, because Girls' Last Tour is by far my favorite anime of the season, and it is just so cute, and I just had to pick up the manga because the art is really unique and it's like kind of depressing, but it also still looks really cute. So if you guys are not watching this anime right now, it is a post-apocalyptic cute girls do cute things moe blob anime, and it's really awesome. It really is just a cute girls do cute things anime, and I do love that, but it is just really interesting just to see these two characters interact with each other, because they're just two little girls living in such a desolate, depressing world, and they're just trying to survive, trying to make their way, trying to find other humans, and it really is a good anime. The OP and the ending are by far my favorites of this season too. This is a great anime to watch like at the end of the day and you just want to unwind and chill. This is such a relaxing anime, but at the same time I'm kind of on my toes because I'm afraid something bad is gonna happen, and I'm just like always on the edge of my seat, even though it really is such a calming and chill anime. So if that sounds like something you'd like, I definitely recommend checking it out, and the manga is really good too. As for the anime movie I picked up, this is actually a recent release, and it is the Blu-ray In This Corner of the World, and this is such a fantastic movie. It is so beautiful and so interesting and depressing. This is also a very depressing anime. If you guys have not heard of this movie, it is a historical drama centered around this girl named Suzu, and it pretty much goes about her daily life in 1940s Japan. And if you know your world history, that was during World War II, but this isn't a war movie. It really is just a movie about a woman growing up as a child and into adulthood and just seeing what her life was like in the 1940s, and just so happens that a war is going on. It is very relaxing and chill during some parts. It is very funny and cute and charming. I think Suzu is such a beautiful character, but because it takes place during World War II, it is very tough to watch at times, and I was crying a lot towards the end. It definitely shows you the horrors of war, despite being beautiful and just so crazy. This really is a fantastic movie. I definitely recommend you guys check it out, but be prepared. It is very moving, it is very touching, and it is very sad, and it is definitely worth watching. Alright, time to move on to the gaming part of this haul. So first up, it was actually my birthday at the beginning of the month, and my brother and sister ended up picking me a game, and that game was Hey Pinkman for the 3DS. I don't have it because I was never gonna play it, so I asked my sister if I could return it, and I still feel really guilty, but I did return it, and instead I picked up Metroid Samus Returns. Now this is a game I actually will play because I do love Samus and I do love Metroid. So I actually haven't played it yet, even though I've had it for like 3 weeks now. But I am really excited to play. This is a game I probably never was gonna get. So even though I returned Pinkman, it is thanks to my brother and sister that I was able to pick this up instead. And of course I picked up another 3DS game. It is the month of November, so that means a new Pokemon. And that's right, I picked up both versions, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And this is the hardcover version. You got both of them on one side, and when you open up, it actually has both games. Though the Ultra Moon is in my 3DS right now, that is the one I'm currently playing. That is my main game, because I did play Pokemon Moon first time around. I will say I am so disappointed in this game. I was media blackout for a while leading up to the release of Pokemon, and I didn't know it would be almost exactly the same story-wise to Sun and Moon. And that really sucks because I played a lot of Moon, and just to go through it again, while I loved it, just not being able to skip through the cutscenes, and it's such a slog just going through everything all over again. I know that it gets really different towards the end, especially with the Ultra Beast and all that stuff, but I gotta go through the whole game just to get through the whole ending. I just wish I could go straight to the end, and I want to power my way through because I want to start catching shiny Pokemon because I hear it's really easy now. I can't bring myself to play it. It really sucks. I am so disappointed. And the gaming haul is not over yet. I did pick up 2 PS4 games. First up, I picked up Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator. This is the first one, not the newest one, but it was 10 bucks on Amazon, so I could not resist that price. I've never actually owned a Guilty Gear game before. I do have Blaze Blue for the PS3, and this is very similar. I mean, this came out before Blaze Blue. And if you know anything about Arc System Works games, this is a very good fighting game. And confession, I am a button masher, though I did take the time to learn some moves. This game is really fun. It looks great. One thing though, the online is dead because there is a second version, and I'm sure everyone is playing that. Not that it would matter, I would lose every time. But what's also nice is there's an actual booklet inside, and it actually has characters and you have their movesets, and that is really cool and I love it. Also, this game is really funny. Check out like the final moves on YouTube and you'll see some really funny, hilarious like ultra moves, and they're pretty awesome. And the last PS4 game I picked up is probably one of my favorite games of the year, and this is a brand new release, and it is called Yomawari Midnight Shadows. This is actually a sequel to a PS Vita game that came out maybe a year or 2 ago, and I wanted to get that game, but I didn't want to get a digital version. Now I have the sequel, and I hear the sequel is better, and having played it but haven't played the original, this game is freaking awesome. It is so good and so scary. I had so many jump scares playing this game. In fact, one of my favorite jump scares of all time actually happened like within the first hour of this game. If you guys haven't played the first game or have never heard of it at all, just check out the gameplay that I'm showing right now. It is just so scary and it does atmosphere really well. Though if you're not into the art style or the way the game is played, you're probably not gonna love this game very much, but I freaking loved it a lot. It is one of the scariest games that I have played in a really long time. It does atmosphere really well. There's not really any background music, so it's just quiet and desolate. There are just so many monsters everywhere. After a while, you really won't get scared. You'll know all the tricks, and all the jump scares will start to be a little tedious, but it's still really fun, and I adored the story. The story is so sad. You play as 2 little girls who get separated and you have to find each other, and yeah, I ended up crying towards the end, especially during some key moments. There are some really sad moments, and when you actually hide as these 2 little girls, it is so depressing because they're so helpless. They're just little kids and they're running away from these scary, freaky monsters. I highly recommend this game. It's only $30, but definitely make sure it's your thing by looking at the gameplay because it is really different from anything you've played before. And finally, we've made it to the Nendoroid portion of this haul. I only picked up 3 Nendoroids, and I really should be cutting back even more, but all these Nendoroids. And this month's batch of Nendoroids is really just the same old thing all over again. We've got Love Live, we've got Haikyuu, and we've got Konosuba. Same old, same old. Starting with Kanan from Love Live Sunshine, this is Nendoroid 8 of 9 of the Aqua girls, and I actually just got the shipping notice. I'm gonna get Mari soon, which means I will have all the Love Live Sunshine girls, and I'm not reviewing these anymore. Like I said before, the last Love Live Sunshine video got copyrighted. I want to re-upload it, I just have to change the music, and I just don't have the energy or the time to do more Love Live reviews when I've got other Nendoroids to do. I mean, maybe I can do something else with them that still shows them off, but it wouldn't be a regular review. And then of course we have the Haikyuu Nendoroid. We have Daichi, who is the team captain, and I never thought I'd be saying this, but I'm getting pretty sick of Love Live and Haikyuu Nendoroids. And I think I have like 4 or 5 more Haikyuu Nendoroids to go. And they're gonna be releasing more at Wonder Festival, I'm sure. Oh my god, they still have Tanaka too. It's a lot more Haikyuu Nendoroids. Alright, real talk, I kinda hate that the majority of my Nendoroids displayed are either Haikyuu or Love Live, and it's just getting out of hand. God damn it, Haikyuu. And finally, we've got Poor Man's Saber Darkness from Konosuba. She's my least favorite girl from Konosuba. I love Megumi, I love Aqua, I even love Yunyun, and she's getting a Nendoroid too. But even though Darkness is my least favorite, her Nendoroid is really cute, though I am a little disappointed in her Nendoroid. It's just not perverted enough. You really should have given her some more interesting faceplates than these. They're just really tame and really normal. I'm kind of disappointed, but she still looks really good. And I almost forgot, here's the Ami Ami card. It is very adorable and probably one of my favorites, and this is from Halloween, so you know it's from last month. So those are all the things that I picked up in the last month. Go ahead and leave down below all the awesome things you got. We just got through Black Friday and Cyber Monday, so tell me, did you guys pick up any animes? I definitely did, and maybe I'll show them off in the next haul video. So go ahead and leave down below everything you picked up. I definitely want to know. Alright, so that is going to do it from here today. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Johnny!
You